What to do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video, your girl is here to bring you my latest video in my must-have must-gag series. This is my series I created inspired by Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. I always have her series and the community playlist linked down below, as well as all of the Instagram pages that I follow to get all of this makeup knowledge. And then lastly, I always have all of the items listed and linked down below. Some of those links are going to be affiliated links. I always have an asterisk at the end, and basically that just means that I will get a small commission if you guys shop through that link, and if you do, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I don't really have extra money right now to be buying too much makeup, so that is pretty much why you haven't seen all that much new makeup from me and all that much excitement from me when it comes to these new launches. On my face today, I did not record. Why am I so close? The world may never know. All right, so I scooted back just a little bit. I did not record my makeup look today. I just wanted to kind of test this out. This is the first time that I'm trying this palette out. And this is the palette that I picked up from, what do they call it? They have two names, Sigil Inspired or Tammy Tanuka. So I went ahead and picked up this palette. I wanted to try her out. There are only two mattes, so I went ahead and used the two mattes. And then I used two of the more metallic shades. I didn't use the more like flecky metallic. I will try and use that probably tomorrow or so. I haven't been putting on makeup. I think this is the first time I put on makeup in like 2 weeks, so fun things there. Everything else is pretty much Project Pan, so I will have everything listed down below for you guys. Hopefully that helps in case you are interested in recreating this look or anything like that. I did buy one thing this week. One thing literally, and it was from Sephora, so that's the first time I've made a purchase from Sephora. I'm going back and forth. I do need to get some things from Ulta, but I mean, who knows? We'll see how finances deal with it, because I've had some financial burdens come up out of the woodwork. But anyways, we're gonna scoot over, and I already have my little tab section up for my Instagram, so I'll talk about all the stuff that I have new to talk about this week. I forgot to mention it, but just in case you are new to my kind of series, I do like to focus in on indie makeup and how I think it will work on somebody of my complexion. So in case that is something that you're interested in, I do tend to do a lot of indie releases in these videos and just in my channel in general. So first, this is a collaboration with Ulta and the WandaVision. I believe this is the one where it has like the two members of Marvel, the two Marvel superheroes that are like stuck in like a dream world. I haven't actually watched it. I have Disney Plus. I'm paying for Disney Plus, and I haven't watched it. Who knows? Anyways, this is the stuff that we got going on. We have lip glosses, we have a lip liner kit, we have a lip balm set, we have an eyeshadow palette, vault brow kit, blush palette, and a 5-piece brush set. For me, the only thing that I'm halfway interested in, granted, let's face it, I haven't actually looked at any stuff until now. I think the eyeshadow palettes don't look half bad, but really it's the blush palette that I'm like halfway interested in. And if we're being honest, I have these shades in blush palettes and in singles, so I don't need them. The eyeshadow palettes look intriguing, but honestly, Ulta brand, I've never like felt like they really were the GOAT when it comes to eyeshadow formulas, so I've never really tried them. I would love to hear if you guys have tried them and if you would recommend them. Please let me know. The color schemes, from what I can see in this particular photo, it looks decent, but it's not something that I am like busting and crusting over, so I ain't gonna do it. Tatcha has come out with their Silk Powder protective setting spray, but it's a loose version. I know a lot of people really are like diehard Tatcha fans. I've tried Tatcha here and there. I think it's nice. Is it something that I find I need to spend my hard-earned money on? Yeah, no. This is $48, and I actually yesterday I found a powder behind where a majority of my makeup is. So I really don't need any powders. I found another powder. I'm still trying to work on this one powder, but because I haven't really been wearing makeup, it's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. So yeah, I'm good. Although I did see that Mel Thompson reviewed this, so maybe I'll go ahead and watch the review just in case, you know, when I finally am finished with my 10,000 powders, if I'm interested in picking it up, I'll at least know how she feels on it. And I tend to feel similarly, not wholeheartedly the same way that she does when it comes to powders, but I do tend to feel similarly. We have some more products from Notoriously Morbid. They have an Etude palette. They also have some pressed singles. Oh, you can get the shades as pressed singles. You can also get their highlighter, their metallic liquid lipstick, and then just a normal matte liquid lipstick. The highlighter is doing a little too much for me. I don't have time. The liquid lipsticks, I haven't really touched liquid lipsticks and I don't even know how long, so that's an easy pass. The eyeshadow palette, I don't actually think it looks bad. There are 4 mattes, 8 shimmers, and there are also some duochromes in that shimmer calculation. I think the palette looks cute. Is it something that I feel I need to spend $54.99 on? No. It is limited edition. There's only 100 available, so I don't know. I'm sure Notoriously Morbid is one of those brands that they have like a very small but very cult following, so I'm sure this palette is sold out by now. For me, it's not something that I was rushing to get, and is that simple. Ooh, child, this hairband, I put it on tight. Your girl feeling funny. Ooh, to get some more oxygen into my brain. Lord have mercy on my soul. What the hell? Alrighty, next we have a collaboration from Rugrats, Funko, and it was done by Beauty NYC. So it's a lot of collaboration in that baby. But you get some eyeshadow palettes, you get lip glosses. Oh, okay, so the eyeshadow palette is Angelica. Then you get a Chucky lip gloss, a Tommy lip gloss, and a Reptar lip gloss. Angelica looked boring, okay? And if you watched Rugrats when you were growing up, Angelica was very far from boring. Angelica was dramatic and extra. So why this palette looks so boring, I don't even understand, but it's okay. The whole collection is an easy pass for me. Yeah, I feel nostalgia towards it, but like, because it's not even halfway interesting, I'm good. There's some more nostalgia coming with you when it comes to this Maybelline and Sailor Moon collection. I never read Sailor Moon when I was younger, which is quite interesting because I was very into Asian culture, specifically Japanese culture. I took Japanese when I was in high school, but I never watched or read Sailor Moon. I don't actually know why, but I didn't. So this isn't very nostalgic personally for me, but you get some of a mascara, you get an eyeliner, and some liquid lipsticks in Sailor Moon approved packaging. It's an easy pass for me overall. Like I said, it's not truly nostalgic for me, and none of those products are cult following for me personally, so I'm easy to pass on her. Liv Glam has come out with a new eyeshadow palette. It is called the Club Taco Tuesday palette. Now, what I will say is I actually like this color scheme. I like the greens and the reds mixed with those browns. I actually think it's a really, really nice color scheme. This is going to come out... what? So apparently this is only available in their monthly subscription box, which you can pay $20 to get the bi-monthly palettes. You can get $54.99 to get 6 months worth of palettes, or you can pay $109.99 to get their annual membership package. No, I don't do memberships, not when it comes to makeup, so this is going to be a pass for me. But I will say I really do like this color scheme, and this is a new brand that I personally have never heard of. They have 1.7 million followers. My lord. Well, clearly I'm somewhere, but then it's a beauty box, so that's probably why I wasn't halfway involved in this. Winky Lux has come out with some new hydrating lip balms. These are kind of gonna probably become the rage because they have a marble like design. I'm sure the like white part is the moisturizing and then the other part is the coloring. To me, this is just a normal lip balm. Your girl is perfectly fine with her Burt's Bees, and I'm gonna stay fine with my Burt's Bees. I don't need to spend Winky Lux money, $18. No, I can get $18 worth and get like 4 or 5 Burt's Bees. So I'm fine. But I mean, the colors look cute. I would probably get the peachy pink one, but I don't need it at Burt's Bees. Mora Cosmetics has come out with their signature Ombre Blushers, which gives you a gorgeous gradient blush with lightweight, silky formula, and it's easily blendable and high pigment. They're $9 each, which I think is the kind of the best part about this blush situation. For me, I don't think this is going to do what they say it's gonna do on somebody of my complexion. First of all, they don't even have any swatch pictures of somebody with my depth of you know, like my depth of skin tone, so I'm just not into it. And I mean, the shades are cute. They are. I would want to know if they're matte finish or if they are a satin finish or a glitter finish or a shimmery finish. Like, I need more information on it, honestly. For me, like I've said multiple times, I am not allowing myself to pick up any more matte blushes. Once you get into the satin and more range, I'll think about it, but no more matte blushes because I just don't reach for them. I really don't. DJ Unique Boutique has come out with some single shadows and some lip glosses. They've all launched by now, and they're cute. They really are. For me personally, I'm trying not to pick up any more single shadows. I've done really well this year. There are 2 brands that I may pick up some from, but because I already have a palette that I really enjoy from DJ Unique Boutique, I don't feel the need to pick up any of the singles. But what I will say, like I said, is I really enjoyed the eyeshadow palette that I have from them, and the lip glosses look cute. I don't really like the pearl, if we're being honest, but you know, yeah. Juvia's Place has come out with more lip balms or glow bombs. They've kind of extended their range. It's $12 each. There are scents and I guess flavors for each. It's cute. Like I said, Burt's Bees, child. Tarte has also come out with some more stuff in their Shape Tape line. So they've come out with an eye cream, and I think last week I actually talked about the Ultra Creamy concealer. I couldn't find it, I believe, when I tried to link it, but I'll try and look again this week. And if I can find it, I will have a link down below for you guys. But they also look like they've come out, like I said, with this eye cream is designed to be a prime, smooth, and reduce the appearance of fine lines. And there's also like a ball for a cooling effect, and it's $39. Now, what I will say is for somebody my age, I'm pretty sure I have like a lot of fine lines right under my lower lash line. It don't bother me, and I also don't put too much concealer under there, so it really doesn't seep into that area. So for me, even though I probably would benefit from trying something like this, you know, I'm okay. I don't want it. No. Melt Cosmetics. Now Melt is they're trying me. They really are. So Melt is coming out with some cream blushes. Let me go to a more recent photo, and the cream blushes are beautiful. They're really, really pretty. I still have yet to try any blushes from Melt, which is honestly an abomination. If we're like, let's get serious. It's an abomination that I haven't tried any of their blushes at all. I'm wondering if these are available. Oh, they were available today. I've been really good with sticking with my budget this month. We'll see. Look on the screen. I may have picked up some of blushes because I've wanted blushes from Melt for so long. They have some like shimmery blushes, they have matte blushes, and now they also have satin blushes, or maybe the matte blushes are actually satin. And now they have these. Look on the screen. That's where I'm gonna leave that. Okay. Hindash. So I don't think I've actually talked about this brand launching, but Hindash, the brand has launched or has shown their first product. Let's see, hold on. So the brand has shown their first product, and it is going to be a palette that you can use for eyeshadow, eyeliner, contour, highlighter, blush, and bronzer. There's a gradient for each of the shades available, and it's going to be for $70 US. So I actually, funny enough, right before, well actually while I was putting this makeup on, I was watching the ladies at Beauty News, and they were talking about how this really does scream like full-on makeup artist brand, but also that they're looking for makeup artists to actually purchase from them. And I do agree with them. What I will say I really appreciate is that this palette really does allow you to really create what will work for you or for whoever you're putting the makeup on. So I personally appreciate that, because I can't sit here and say that this is not going to work for somebody of my complexion, because it will. Whether you have the skills or I have the skills to make it work is a different story. But this palette will fundamentally work on somebody of my complexion, and I really do appreciate it. Do I have $70 right now to pay for an eyeshadow palette? Yeah, no. So this is going to be a pass for me, but what I will say is I will definitely watch out and watch reviews on that, because I am very, very interested personally. Sigma has come out with some 9-pan eyeshadow palettes. They're $29 each, and down below I will also go ahead and link down. Karen Harris did a comparison video where she showed the comparison between some of their 15-pan palettes to these. So I will definitely try my best to link that down below as well. I am interested in one of them. The one that I am interested in personally is Ivy. I think that one is interesting. Is it something that I need? No. Do I need any of these? No. But I'm intrigued. I am. So yeah. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Jaclyn Hill, she's come out with even more products. By the time this video goes up, I don't think these will have launched, but at least we'll get closer and closer video of it. And she's coming out with liquid lipsticks and lip liners. So they're launching on the 18th of March. I'm assuming they're going to be available on Ulta as well. And it's intriguing. It's intriguing. Am I going to pick up anything? Probably not. There are one or two other brands personally that I'm more intrigued to get their lip liners than this brand. And then also, once again, I just have not been using liquid lipsticks, so it would not be smart for me to pick up any liquid lipsticks. That being said, I am still intrigued by her bronzer blush duo. I just finished watching Mel Thompson's video where she did a review and she enjoyed the products that she picked up from the brand. So I am still intrigued by the brand. I just have never made my first purchase from them. Makeup Geek is showing that they're coming out with some new products. They look to be new eyeliners, the ones that you actually put in your waterline. I'm trying to think. I think at one point I may have had a Makeup Geek eyeliner. I don't know what happened to it, but I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. I want to see some reviews from some people who get this in PR and stuff like that, and we'll see how it goes. So one of my friends on Instagram, and she does have a YouTube channel, her name is Beauty and Monolids. Katie posted a photo on her Instagram showcasing some products from Kaleido Cosmetics. So this is a brand I had never heard of, and this is not to be confused with Kaleido's Cosmetics. So two different brands, and this one they have eyeshadow duos, but 6 pans in this palette. I believe they're supposed to be eyeshadows, and I just wanted to talk about it. It's a new brand. Like I said, my friend Katie talked about it. She seems to have enjoyed the product that she got sent, and yeah, I just wanted to shout them out for a little bit and also shout out my friend. All right, continuing on, we have some new products from, I think this is Armani. Yeah, some new products from Armani. They have some fluid sheer glow enhancer highlighters. They have some setting powders, and so with the fluid highlighters, I feel like I glimpsed and saw that Michelle Wong did a video on this collection, and these look to be like liquid blushes and highlighters depending on the shade, of course, and your complexion, of course. And the sheer powders, I mean, they're setting powders. These are just too pricey for me. The enhancing highlighter is $44 and the setting powder is $64. I don't got it. I don't got it. Bills have been piling up. This adulting thing has really been coming for my neck, okay? I don't got it. I don't got it. Now, do these highlighters look pretty? Of course, they look gorgeous. But do I have the money? No, ma'am. So we're going to say no. And we're going to look at the cream products that I have and the powders that I have. And we're going to be happy with them for right now, at least. Some sneak peeks have been coming out from Amy Lee Cosmetics. This brand has been slowly sneak peeking a new collection where they have neon pigments, a sponge, lip glosses, highlighter, silk lashes, an eyeshadow palette, makeup brushes, and a Pride necklace, all coming out for Pride. So it's going to be interesting to see what they come out with. I get very intrigued when we start to talk about these very interesting collections. I do want to do a video on it. I meant to do a video for Friday. It just did not come together. I'm going to try and get that video up this week though, because it's very interesting to talk about people who are kind of appropriating and people who are trying to be allies, and seeing where that line really should be in the makeup community. So look forward to that video. I'm trying to get it out. It just life. Mented Cosmetics has also come out with a new product, and this one is a new highlighting palette. Now, if memory serves me correctly, Mented Cosmetics already had highlighters and also a highlighting palette, but this looks to be just a new curation. I will say that one orangey shade, come to mama. I would pick up that shade if it was single in a heartbeat. By the time this video goes up, this product will be live. And so far I've enjoyed the products that I picked up from Mented. I haven't picked up too many. I just have 2 bronzers from them. And I do enjoy, once again, that this is a Black owned brand. So I would say, you know, if you try the brand or if you're just interested in trying, I'd say go for it. Fenty is saying, she's snatching people's necks, okay? Necks, wigs, everything. She said, oh, y'all are willing to buy anything that I release? Let's extend. So Fenty's coming out with Fenty hair. I'm intrigued to see what she comes out with. I will say that I have quite a few Black owned hair brands that are on my backlist that I personally would like to try out. When it comes to hair products, I don't pick up too many. I tend to pick up enough that I can go through my hair routine. Maybe I'll pick up another, like right now I have 2 sets of shampoo and conditioner purely because they just weren't kicking it and I had to make it work, okay? But that being said, I will be intrigued to see what she comes out with. I do feel though, because she's continued to further extend her empire, as Trim Mood said on this post, I feel like Fenty Beauty has kind of died down a little bit, right? Like they haven't come out with so many launches, and they also, to me, the launches have been cute, but they haven't been like life altering, if you will. And that happened after she came out with Fenty Skin, and she already has, you know, her clothing line, her lingerie line. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens when she comes out with their hairline and how her other lines and brands kind of have to adjust, if you will. So I'm intrigued. I'm not saying no. I will say right now I'm very interested to try something from Taraji. She has something for scalp on her line, so I might be picking that up. I'm intrigued. But right now, I mean, we don't really know what's going to happen. We just know that she's coming out with hair products. So once we get more of like what's in the range, I'll come back to tell you guys more on like whether I'm going to try the range or not. So I think Natasha Denona has finally like shown it on her page and everything. The Circle Loco eyeshadow palette. It is launching on the 15th online and in store in Sephora, Sephora Canada, and Beautylish, and of course on her website. Like I said last week, right? I like the shades. They're cute, but one, I don't like them enough to pay $129. It's just, that's not going to happen. And two, I don't like them enough in that they're all in the same palette. It's just not what I'm intrigued by. I'm sure it would challenge me to do different like color schemes and stuff, but just right now, I just don't got it. I have a Beautylist gift card for $60. I'm not going to use it on this. I want to use it on some other things, but I just remembered. So I might actually use that now that I remember, because I think I have the time to use some new products, and I'm intrigued to use some new products. So we'll see. Dior has come out with some new products, and they're single eyeshadow pans. I am not a Dior person. Like, I have some Dior stuff, don't get me wrong. I don't know what I was smoking when I was buying this stuff, but I was smoking it, okay? And I was feeling gravy, okay? Goji. But yeah, I'm not gonna pay $30 for no single eyeshadow. It ain't happening. Now, what I will say, I know a lot of people kind of justified buying single shadows like this when Marc Jacobs came out with it. One, because the pigmentation was so good, but also because they knew, you know, it was going to be their go-to. So they would pick up like a go-to black, and because it was such a good black, they knew every time they wanted a black, they would reach for that. Or a go-to crease shade, or a go-to under eye highlighting shade. So if that is something that you find in this Dior collection, I say go for it. Is it something I'm going to look for in this Dior collection? Your girl says no. Okay, I will use what I have that I've already spent my money on. Money coming in right now. It ain't going, no, it's not going towards that. Silhouette Boutique, which I'm 99% sure I bought something from this brand. I think. Did I? I don't really remember. Oh, yeah. Wow, it was eons ago. I bought singles from them, and I did not like the formulation of those singles. But anyways, they are coming out with some new palettes, and this has 2 mattes and 4 shimmers. I actually liked the range in this, and that's why I wanted to talk about it. I thought it was nice, cute. For me, I would want at least one more matte, and had I realized and taken the time to realize that that was the same kind of distribution in this palette, I probably wouldn't have picked it up, if we're being honest. But the actual shades I really do enjoy in this palette, and it's only $15, so it's cute. It's their Flower Carnival palette, like I said, for $15. Like I said, the single eyeshadows that I got from the brand I did not like, but that was like 3+ years ago now, so the formulation probably changed by now. And the last thing I have pinned that I want to talk about is Copacetic Cosmetics has come out with a blush and highlighter quad. I didn't know that was a blush and highlighter quad. I thought it was a quad of eyeshadow. Oh, it's $32. If you use the code M Jones, you can get it for $29. It is available now, and these are some really pretty reds. I'm gonna keep this on the back burner. I'm not gonna get it right now. It's not in my budget, okay? Because I bought some things to upgrade my channel. It actually should be on its way today. I was trying to wait to record for that, but you know, Amazon be playing me, okay? So hopefully my audio wasn't too bad today. I do have a mic. It literally should be in my possession tonight. And then hopefully the upcoming videos for this channel will be a lot better audio-wise, and then I will work to get some better lighting. If you didn't notice, in the middle of the video, I lowered my lighting. This is better towards what I look like, but still it's a little off. So I'm working on getting some lighting so that my actual complexion comes off to you guys, for those who need to be able to compare themselves to me, but also just so that you guys can see what the eye products or the cheek products actually look like on my complexion. Overall, right, so let's get back on topic. Overall, there's nothing that I really need to get, although like I said, I am going to go on to Melt's website right meow. I'm intrigued. I want to see if anything is still left. One, I want to see how much it is, and we'll see if my makeup budget can afford it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, y'all, Black lives do matter. Please remember to wear a mask and stay safe. Please get the vaccine when it's available to you. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.